they go back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Finley. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Fires to the big fella. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
Wide open spaces. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The Cornhuskers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. And the Huskers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Husker! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Akron has him back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Finley. Here's a heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They'll run play action. Complete to the left. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Huskers will move the sticks.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it there.
Buys a little time with his feet. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle. It's Markway. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed.
Why are we punting?
Defense, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the
Rain,
defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time,
oh, wow.
Gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big,
That's
clean
crazy.
hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Fenley. Bringing the heat. Pulls it in, it's Curry. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26.
Did I just get mossed by a running back, bro?
And the Zips can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Polk. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Catch in the middle. It's Polk. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. The Zips want to move quickly. Shotgun snap on third down. Fires to the wideout.
7. What are you doing, man?
In the middle. Timeout called by the offense, and now.
How is this not a deflection? He's looking at the ball, man. Go for the ball.
Just have one remaining in the half. From the 44-yard line, the offense
That's
snaps
trash,
it on first
bro.
down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Curry. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Under fire. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They boot it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38.
Wrong button.
Throws for the tight end.
Fuck. Man, hit triangle, bro. What am I doing?
Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
So used to that from the other side. You have to circle and shit.
Scanning the field, it's Finley. That's caught. It's Curry. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Damn.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass on 2nd down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
There's no way everyone got back in time.
Need to take the check down.
Take that. I'll drop the interception. That's
They
fine.
tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Zips will kick
That's
it away
crazy.
first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
It's a seam wide open. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. The handoff to Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. And that's going to be incomplete.
He catch the damn ball.
Contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Damn.
It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking left.
That's crazy, bro.
And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over.
Why is Akron playing so good defense?
And that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass.
Come on, guys. What the fuck?
Out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. To the air on 1st down. The sure hands.
Why is 23 so slow?
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
That's crazy.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes You're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you can...
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
They caught that too.
5 yards short of the first. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing
fucking
that big
wild,
range
man.
from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. SMU has opened up its largest lead of the game in what's shaping up to be one of the more one-sided affairs of the weekend. They're up by 21 over Baylor. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Huskers in the hurry up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes.
Looking for a deep man.
Come on, Raiola.
One, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
That's a touchdown, bro. Wide open. Gotta make that throw.
He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, the running back got tackled on his route. That's fantastic.
The Huskers with a long
That's incredible, actually.
After the loss on the last play.
So happy.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. Here comes the heat. Across the 25. Push down for the tackle.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on 1st down. It's 2nd in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this 3rd down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the pummeling has started. Well, Lil Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like, habit, and what? Which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Give to the back. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense.
No, that's not what I wanted.
There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop?
Turning on the Jets. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
He's loose. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And we've already seen this QB have success throwing the football down the field. How about the variety to his game? Now you run the option, you make the right read, get it to your pitch man where he can get upfield, get some extra yards. He's in the zone right now.
The Cornhuskers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, you know, sometimes ball carriers just have to know when the fight is over. And this guy, he's trying to drive. He's low to the ground. He's doing everything he possibly can to get the first down. But, David, he got a little bit careless with that ball security.
Yeah, and listen, I'm okay with it when it's 4th down. Like, 4th down and goal, and I got to reach that ball. 1st down, 2nd down, I can't fumble. But right there, if I'm stretching the ball and I'm trying to get it across that plane, so be it. I don't know if he was going to get it anyways, but big play by the defense, big stop. Now your offense gets to go right on the field.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husker.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He goes out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18. Third down after the run. To the air, it's Finley. Looking for a big play. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Zips will punt this one away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive at their own 48. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're playing.
Oh, he's got some space. There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Now facing a third and long. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal.
Well,
and this one only
42-3 victory over Akron.
Away, this one from the left hash. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to